We have another container ship fire, this time in Los Angeles, California. Luckily, nobody got hurt here. On the evening of Friday, November the 21st, 2025, a routine docking in the port of Los Angeles turned into a night of chaos. The massive container ship ONE Henry Hudson, loaded with thousands of containers, became the center of a large-scale emergency after a fire broke out below deck. It was around 6:38 p.m. local time when the fire started deep inside the vessel, reportedly due to an electrical issue in the lower deck compartment. Within hours, the situation escalated. The fire spread through several subsea levels of the ship, areas that are difficult or even impossible to access directly. Around 8 p.m., disaster struck again. A midship explosion occurred, cutting power to the ship. Lights went out, cranes stopped working, and darkness engulfed the decks. Because the fire was below deck and hazardous materials were possibly among the cargo, entry was restricted. The hazard forced firefighters to retreat to a safer position while battling the blaze from fireboats and land-based monitors. All 23 crew members on board were evacuated. With help from the fire department, port police, and other agencies, everyone escaped unharmed. What followed was a massive, coordinated response. Nearly 200 firefighters from the Los Angeles Fire Department, supported by Long Beach Fire Department, the U.S. Coast Guard, port police, and hazmat teams, all worked together to bring the blaze under control. Because smoke and potential chemicals from the cargo raised serious safety concerns, authorities imposed a temporary shelter-in-place order for nearby communities. With the fire raging and conditions unstable, the decision was made to undock the vessel. Through the night, the ONE Henry Hudson was carefully moved away from the port and anchored offshore, roughly 1 mile out near the Angels Gate Lighthouse, to allow for safer firefighting and salvage operations. A fireboat continued to spray water and cool the hull and extinguish hotspots, while salvage teams began planning a controlled containment of the situation. By November the 22nd into the 23rd, crews succeeded in containing the blaze. The fire was no longer spreading and no active firefighting was ongoing. With the ship's status stabilized, plans moved forward to tow the ship back to the port's terminal, where cargo and firefighting water could be offloaded under careful supervision by salvage and longshore labor crews. A safety zone and a no-fly zone around the ship remain in effect during the transit and offloading, with firefighting vessels accompanying the ship until the operations are fully completed. The official said this outcome, a major fire contained without loss of life or injuries, is a testament to the coordinated partnership among all agencies involved. An awesome job by everyone who was involved in this, and the main thing here, nobody got hurt. The crew is safe, none of the firefighting team was injured. That's the main thing. How bad the ship is damaged, that's a different story. That hasn't been reported yet, or I can't find it anywhere. First they got to get all the containers off and then figure out why this started and how bad the damage actually is. But the main thing right now is no major pollution other than the smoke, and nobody got hurt. Everybody gets to go home to their families. That's the main thing. All right, guys, there it is. As always, thanks for watching. If you're new here and you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one.